People who accidentally sent explicit photos to the wrong people. How was the aftermath? Last year I had a relationship with an Italian girl during my summer holidays. We had kind of a long-distance relationship, and somehow she started sending me explicit photos. I didn't return the favor. I didn't ask for pictures, and even though I complimented her for every picture she sent me, I never was a big fan of it. One day I texted her on my way back from training. I told her that I finally had abs again for the first time in my 30s. When I arrived at my house I was hungry like a bear and thus took a nice ribeye from the freezer, roasted it on my stove's griddle plate, put it in the oven and jumped under the shower. When I walked out of my shower to take a look at the steak I got her message. She wanted a picture of my progress. I checked the steak first. It was okay, so I quickly took a photo of my abs and immediately sent it after a quick check. I realized that my PP was in the picture as well. It wasn't exactly planned, but I was cool with it. I threw my smartphone on the couch, dropped in my favorite armchair and watched the news while enjoying my steak with a glass of wine. I am still chewing my last bite when I realized that I got some new messages. One of them is from my girl repeating her request. The other 3 messages are from my secretary. Yep, I sent the picture to my secretary. Embarrassing. But it could have been worse. My secretary and I go way back. She was employee number 2 and she knows that I would never make advances to her. I have known her husband since the beginning and I am her son's godfather. But she sometimes likes to flirt with me and vice versa. That's just a game. Of course she wouldn't let this one slip. First message was something like, I feel flattered, boss, but I don't think my husband will endorse our relationship. We cannot be together. Not in this life. Second message was a picture of her in a bikini to return the favor. When I called her to apologize she was sitting at the dinner table with her husband and they both had a good laugh. He playfully warned me to leave his wife alone or face the consequences. Next day in the office she had a framed picture of my abs on her desk beside her framed family picture.